going to attempt to make the Persian Norooz cookie made out of walnuts and egg yolk, also known as شيرينى پفكى گردويى, I think. So let's see how it turns out. First up in the ingredients list is a cup of walnuts that we're going to chop into fine pieces. Have it. All the walnut is chopped up finely, and I'm just transferring them to a bowl for the next up. I need 3 egg yolks. Since I'm filming this, I won't be able to do this on camera, but I'm just gonna separate the egg whites and the yolk and put them straight into my. So there you have it. It's beautifully separated, and here are the egg whites. I'll probably use the egg whites to make maybe some meringues or macaroons, but that's for another day. But here are the 3 egg next yolks. Up is half a cup of sugar, and it goes straight into the yolks, and then we're gonna start the mixer. Here goes nothing. So the trick is to beat the eggs so much that they turn super white. So let's see how this will look after a couple of minutes of beating. So as this is still beating, you can see that it's turning a creamy color. I'm just gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla extract and let it mix a little longer. Mixer is running. I'm just going to sift 1.5 teaspoons of flour and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and I'm just going to sift it in a bowl and then add it to my yolk. So here goes in the flour and baking powder mixture. So here it is, and here's the consistency of the batter after removing it from the mixture, and I'm just going to add the walnuts right now. Mix the contents by hand a little bit so everything's coated, and then I'll start putting everything on the baking tray. So here is my full baking tray, and the last step is to kind of decorate with a couple of pistachios just to give it some color, and then we'll plop it into the oven to be cut. So here's the fully decorated tray of cookies. They're ready to go into the oven. I've preheated the oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to bake these for 20 to 30 minutes depending on how soon they cook. Just keep in mind when you're plating out the cookies, the smaller the better. I kind of didn't do a great job with these ones, but when you're making it at home, try to make them a little nicer than I've made them. Here they are straight out of the oven. As you can see, they've browned a little around the edges, but we're just gonna let them cool down and then pick them off of the tray and place them in a dish to be served.